Hello, everybody. Ben here, starting a new series. We're going to rate the wrestlers in a federation from the last show I went to. Most of these are going to be local federations here in and around the Green Bay, Appleton, Milwaukee area. This particular show is the Now That's Wrestling show based out of the Dome in Neenah. Side note, great food if you're looking for burgers. Terrific food. They make a mean old fashioned. So went to a show this past Saturday, that'd be the 21st of October. Again, Now That's Wrestling puts on a hell of a show. If you've never seen them, I've got to ask you why, because they're awesome. So I'm going to rank, fitting for Now That's Wrestling, the top 7.5 wrestlers. Again, you've been to Now That's Wrestling, you'll get it. So number one, it's got to be the champ, world champ, Spectre, the Spectre, Scary Mofo. Definitely knows how to surround himself with talent that helps make him his best self. He reminds me very much of a younger, different but the same of Ben McCoy. Ben always knew how to surround himself with great wrestlers, Mad Dog Club. So again, Spectre, number one. Both a great leader and a great wrestler. And a great performer. Next up, speaking of great performers, we're going to go with the glam god, Xavier Michaels. First of all, knows how to interact with his fans. Just hilarious. Definitely a great in-ring performer. Tells a story. And looks fabulous doing it, to be quite honest. So, again, Glam God Xavier Michaels, number two. Number three, Ruthie, the Ruthinator. Just a beast. Unstoppable. If you think of unstoppable force, Ruthie is that unstoppable force. He just runs through his competition. Yeah, I know he's playing a good guy in this federation, but anti-hero, as Taylor Swift would say. He is the anti-hero. Very easy for him to slip into the heel role, bad guy role. Again, very nice guy. It has nothing to do with him living in a great town. Next up, priceless Preston Palmer. Great character, great storyteller. I feel he's better off without Jimothy, quite honest. I feel Jimothy was holding him down. So I think he's going to do great things. Future champion, and Now That's Wrestling. Next up, C. Martin McClure, the manager of champions. Well, mostly champions, not all the time champions. But he is a hell of a manager. Reminds me of Jason J from back in the day. A little bit of Bobby Heenan. Again, great storyteller. Great mouthpiece for his wrestlers. An advocate, as it is. Next up is Jimothy. He is tag team champion. Pulled an upset there by beating Priceless Preston Palmer. Quite honestly, how can you not like a guy who gives candy to kids? Ooh, wait a minute. He gives candy to kids? You gotta ask, does he drive a minivan or a blacked out window regular van? Inquiring minds want to know. Lastly, would be Josh, the announcer. Quite honestly, nobody'd know who sponsored us if he wasn't there. He yells out those sponsors' names. He does. He is just a great announcer. One of the best in the Midwest. Knows how to interact with the fans. Again, something some announcers don't know how to do. So now we get to the half. I got to give it to Nathan Gust. He is got to be one of the best in-ring performers there is. A great mind for the wrestling business. The only reason I'm giving him a half is because he decided to move to Florida, Nathan. Absolutely happy for you. I think you just went down there so you could get skits and whoop them up a little bit. So there is my top 7.5 for Now That's Wrestling based off of the last show I went to. Could change by the next show, might not. Speaking of the next show, if you're still watching this video, Green Bay, Wisconsin, there is going to be a Now That's Wrestling show in good old Green Bay. Go to the Now That's Wrestling website for all the details. It is going to be a hell of a show. Kurt Angle is going to be there, guys. Kurt Angle, the Kurt Angle. Check out this show. All right, guys, thanks for sticking with me here. I'm going to say I love you all. Peace.